Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, here today with something a little different. So my friend EeveeFly, who helped me set up my Aether Raid's defense for Anima season, and who does a lot of Aether Raid defense videos of his own, wanted to showcase his new defense setup, which, as you can see, is really scary looking. It's built around using Nils to pre-charge this Sonya, who just gets danced by Nils, Dorothea, and Mirabilis, bouncing around with ground orders to fly down and nuke people, while Hector protects people with his savior skill. Veronica also hits pretty hard, and then Saros is there to add 7th slot shenanigans. Just really spooky team. He wanted to showcase that, and so he wanted people to test his defenses, and I actually did, and I sent him the replay, so you should check out his video if you're interested in seeing how that went, as well as some other people fighting that comp, and looks really scary. But after that was done, I kind of wanted to just challenge myself and see if I could do it without losing any units, with the added requirement of having to use my pre-existing Astra teams, so not just re-blessing units to specifically counterpick for that team, like my Ninja Lin team from Light Season or something. So I thought that'd be an interesting challenge, because it is a pretty tough setup, and I ended up settling on using my Vantage setup. So we're going to take a look at the results of that. I already recorded that, so my commentary might not be the best because I was just kind of recording as I went. Wasn't really planning on making this a whole video, but it seemed fun, so I thought I'd show it off. And real quick, we can take a look at the Vantage squad that I used for this challenge. Leading the charge is our good boy Corin with his Vantage setup. And then the real leader of the team, I say it's Corin, but realistically the strongest unit on this team is Winter Altina, who I finally used some trait fruits to make plus attack. She hits pretty hard. Null Sea Disrupt stops Dazzling Staff shenanigans. She's really solid, though her duo skill is negated by this pesky duo's hindrance up here, unfortunately. Both Corin and Altina are supported by Lucina with double drive attack to just let him hit harder. And then Plumeria also supporting, although she normally runs Hardy Bearing, but I've been putting that on Naga lately, just so that Naga actually has some kind of use. But otherwise, normally she runs Hardy Bearing. Now she's running Attack Tactic just to provide some buffs here and there, although it doesn't actually apply to Corin and Altina and Lucina, though I use her on a variety of teams, so it does trigger on some of the other teams that I run her on. And then Riggin, just kind of nuke and Kanto support, still pretty helpful to break structures, move people around, and so on. And then finally we have Naga, who's mostly here just for Divine Fang, because Saros has been quite a hindrance on people's defense teams, so having Naga to let people take out Saros is pretty helpful. Although once we get other 7th slot mythics, might drop her for someone else, but for now Naga's there. So anyways, enough rambling, let's go ahead and take a look at that replay. Let's try this again without losing Corin, because I like him, he's cute. I think he deserves to live. The rest of these guys, so I want Riggin or Altina there, Riggin here. I think this is fine. Break that, pop that, and that is totally a 50-50 on if we hit the lightning trap. Dance you. Move there. Move Lucina over. You can stay there. Break that. Move you. Pass. Okay. And now we should be able to trap Sonya and think... Oh, well, first, we already saw Veronica die to Altina. Goodbye. But now, yeah, Corrin just barely kills Sonya thanks to the Vantage. But again, that's totally 50-50 on if that's the right lightning trap or not. Okay. Okay. What do we do from here? Can't take out, or can't ping her with Corrin because of Hector. Go to Hector. Toss Riggin over. Just barely no. What if... refresh, put a debuff on Saros. Still no. Move Lucina up. Now we can do it. Save your shell. Shoot her down. What is the weapon triangle anyway? I think it's just a suggestion at this point. Alright. Riggin, get out of the way. And we'll bring Cornboy there. Move Altina down here and bait out Nils there. Now the dancers should go to attack Corrin because they're still doing decent damage, and Nils will attack Naga, which will not end well for him. Sorry, sweetie pie. Go bye. It's bedtime. Alright. Shoot down Dorothea. Bam. And goodbye Mirabliss. And now there's just a Hector to deal with. 52? What? I thought Corrin was a bad unit though. That's what everyone told me. Ooh, almost. Which means Corrin can take him out. We can't get both the pots like that, unfortunately. We can hit one of them though. Bye, Hector. And that's how Good Boy Corrin cleared the map. So, that was surprisingly a success. It did take a few tries. And again, like that 50-50 was kind of a gamble. But I just kind of guessed that might be a lightning trap, and I happened to be right on my first time when I tried to trigger that. So I ended up incorporating that into the strategy. But it was an interesting challenge to try and figure this map out. Sorry if my commentary during the actual replay wasn't that interesting, because I was kind of just doing that for myself and recording it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you found it interesting, both my clear and his very annoying team comp. hopefully you found it interesting. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon and the Aether Raids team and Eevee's Awakens defense team all signing out. Bye-bye.